Miracle Boy Boxing. I am your host, Austin Cruz, and ladies and gentlemen, guys, I'm here to talk to you guys about one of the most highly anticipated heavyweight fights in boxing this year for sure, even though the year just started. But as we start this new year, so far it's the best heavyweight fight right now, and then I'm talking about Anthony Joshua versus Zhilei Zhang. That is a tremendous fight with two big knockout artists. Two big heavyweights coming forward, going at it with good boxing skills. Both got good boxing skills. They're not just knockout punchers, big punchers. They can box. And the interesting too is that they fought in the amateurs in the Olympics. Of course, Anthony Joshua won that one, picking up the gold medal 11 years ago. Zhilei Zhang coming off a rematch win over George Joyce, knocking him out for the second time. After seeing Joshua win his fight with against Otto Wallen by stoppage, Zhilei Zhang came out and said, "I lost to a better man 11 years ago in the Olympics. I'm happy we have both come a long way, gone through ups and downs in life. Now it's time to do this for the sport of boxing and give it to the fans around the world. Let's get it on." Of course, many of you have seen this post before on social media. And the image right there, that is Joshua celebrating victory while Zhang claps in defeat. Well, it is a tremendous fight. If we were still dealing with the Anthony Joshua that was gun shy, right? That was hesitant to throw his punches, let off the combinations usually as he normally does. The Joshua that fought Vladimir Klitschko was knocking out everybody until he bumped into Andy Ruiz and became gun shy. He was not reluctant to throw his punches like before. So if this was the Joshua that came off the loss to Ruiz and Usyk, and then you have Zhilei Zhang knocking out Joe Joyce back-to-back fights, I would say this fight may not go too well for Joshua. But Joshua, and I'm a fan of Joshua. I've been disappointed since the Ruiz fight. He hasn't really been the same, even though he's been winning some fights. He has not really been the same and not looking the same. But I guess I guess he's got his mojo back because he has reeled in a winning streak. He has not lost. So Joshua, let me see. Okay, so Anthony Joshua, 34 years old. Okay, so Joshua, 27-3, 24 knockouts. So he has not lost since Usyk. So he's 3-0 now. 2 knockouts, knocking out Helenius and Otto Wallen in 5 in the last fight. Otto Wallen, who took Tyson Fury to the limit, man, gave him a big cut over his eye, and it was a competitive fight. And Joshua went in there with him and stopped him in 5. Impressively too, because Joshua was he looked vintage Joshua, man, letting his hands go. The combinations were flying. Anthony Joshua, the Olympic gold medalist, he's back. The guy with the perfect physique, what you want to see in a heavyweight, letting his hands go in there, come in to fight. So now we have a fight with Zhilei Zhang, and this is a banger. It is a hell of a fight, and likely it may take place in China. Likely it may take place in UK, in a stadium. It's definitely going to sell it out. Anywhere these two guys go, wherever the fight takes place, man, is going to sell out. It's a banger of a heavyweight fight, and I hope it happens next with these two guys, man. They both want it, and I hope it happens. And both guys, as you can see with the records, man, someone's going to get knocked out in this fight. You got Joshua with 27 wins, 3 losses, 24 knockouts. And then you got Zhilei Zhang, 26 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, 21 knockouts. So someone's going to get knocked out likely, more than likely. And this fight ain't going the distance. I'll be highly shocked if it goes the distance. It's a tremendous fight, guys. Anthony Joshua versus Zhilei Zhang, a rematch of the Olympics. We'll see. You know, sometimes, a lot of times, you know, guys get beat in the Olympics by a certain boxer, and then when they fight, when they have a rematch in the pros, it turns out to be a different story. Like when Cotto fought Kelson Pinto, who beat him, who beat Cotto twice in the amateurs. Cotto fought him in Puerto Rico for the WBO world title at 140, and Cotto dismantled him. Same thing with Cotto versus Abdulayev from Uzbekistan. He beat Cotto in the amateurs. Cotto came back in New York, Madison Square Garden, in the pro ranks in 2005 and stopped him. And that's the thing. Some of these fighters, that, you know, it happens. You know, so Joshua beating Zhang in the Olympics was one thing. Now in a pro, where it all matters the most, there's a chance that Zhang may beat Joshua just based on the statistics, man, of how many times a boxer avenges defeat from the Olympics or the amateurs. I know Cotto ain't the only one that has avenged a loss from the Olympics. I know there's some more. I'm just they're not popping up in my head, but I know there's more. But Zhang, man, he had a chance. And these two guys, like how Zhang said, man, they come a long way. 11 years ago from their last fight. They have grown tremendously, a ton since then. And man, anything can happen in this fight. How about that? Anything can happen. It's who lands first, I guess, in my opinion. It's a great fight. We'll see what happens. Miracle Boy Boxing. I'm your host, and crew. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, guys. It's always a pleasure talking to you guys about boxing right here. I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.